Hey everyone, welcome back to Coded Row. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make ACF accessories. So kind of like this cape that I have for my Sinti character. It's not exactly rigged to the skeleton because it'll go off sideways if I use it as an ACF armor. It will automatically attach the equipment to your character as long as your equipment's properly rigged to your character. But with ACF accessory, you can actually choose which socket it goes in. So let's go ahead and set that up. So I'm going to go over to my content folder and I'll just create it out here for now. Right click, go to blueprint class and look for an ACF accessory. And I'll just double click to open this up and I'll just call this cape underscore 2 and double click to open up this blueprint. And now when this is open, you're going to see that on the top right in the details panel, you'll see an attachment socket and ACF tab. So equip sounds, etc., attribute modifiers, item stuff, item slot. So the two that we really need to focus on is attachment socket to tell us which socket this is going to go on. So in order to just select a socket, you can just go over to your ultimate character or full sample character, doesn't matter which version you're using. Go to your skeletal mesh, find the skeleton, double click to open it up and look for the socket. So I have this one called cape socket and it'll actually show the cape itself over here. And you can adjust it however you want. And I do recommend adding a preview mesh so that you can actually pinpoint exactly where you want this. So head back and copy in that socket name up here where it says attachment socket. We can add some equip sounds such as, so I'll just do an ACF click sound for now when we equip it. And we need to add an item slot. So if you don't already have an item slot attached, you will want to go to your ACF Ultimate character, head over to the equipment and inventory component, and now over here, you'll see available equipment slots, and you want one for your cape, and I made one called itemslot.armor.cape. So I just put that tag in this item slot by clicking this plus sign to add an item to an array and looking for that cape item slot. Just because if you have different item slots for different items, so for example, if I had item slot.cape and item slot.armor.cape, then I would be able to equip a cape on both locations, and you just really wanted to leave it as one, or else it will look really awkward. And now in your components tab, you just want to add that static mesh or skeletal mesh, whatever you're using, to add that cape in. So I'm just going to look for a cape. And it actually looks like my capes are not in a static mesh, but they are in a skeletal mesh. So I'm going to go back and just delete the static mesh and add a skeletal mesh. And then I'll add some sort of cape just like that. And then I'll hit compile and save. And now instead of just making another item to drop it in the world, I'll just equip it automatically to my character by going to my ACF Ultimate Player BP, scrolling down to your index, and I'll just change this item that I already have as my starting item from cape to cape 2. And now when I hit compile and save, you're going to see that when I hit play, the cape is already on my character's back. And it does look really stiff because it is just a regular mesh from Sinti. But if you want to go ahead and fix that, you can look at my previous video about cloth physics and cape physics. And that's a pretty brief overview of ACF accessories. Thanks for watching Coded Row. Like, subscribe, comment below what you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.